Welcome back, everyone, to day 2 of the Avalanche-Journal's coverage of the Alamo Bowl, Texas Tech and Michigan State. Today, a little bit of a milestone for Texas Tech. It's the first time we've heard from the Tech players since the suspension of head coach Mike Leach.
Just listen to what the coaches are telling us. You know, they stress. You know, there's a Wes Welker quote that he just concentrates on what he can control, and that's going out and believing in himself. And so we're just believing on the people that are here, and they're just really stressing that to us right now. Everybody's really willing to play for him. You know, just the attitude that he comes out here with, and you know, the intensity that everybody can see on the defense now is going to carry over to the offense too, and we think that's going to be dangerous.
Oh, well, Coach Leach has talked about distractions all year, so we've had distractions all year, and he told us to overcome them. So we've been overcoming distractions all year. He's been preaching that since I was a freshman. So any distraction, we've been overcoming distractions every week. If we lose a game, if we win a game, when we beat OU, we had to overcome that distraction the next week playing Baylor. So, and then when we lost to Texas A&M, that was a distraction. We had to overcome that the next week. So we've been dealing with distractions, so it's not a big deal. Well, Coach Leach, he's different, but all he does is wants the best out of us. You know, he tries to push us and try to make us. He just try to push us, but you know he goes about it an unconventional way. But all he wants to do is try to push us, and we talked about that with the coaches, you know. But that's just his way of doing it, and he try to push us and all trying to make us better, make us men, and make us get the best of our ability out of us. Well, I think all things will be answered and said Saturday when they see us come out here and play a good game and see that even with all these distractions going on, that we're still a team that can come out here and get the thing done, even with our head coach not being here.
Well, you know, I felt comfortable yesterday. And again, it goes back to the core of our players. Our staff is very professional. You know, we've been around each other now, some of us for 10, 8, 7 years together, so we understood what was needed on the field, and our core players understood what was needed too. So the transition has been pretty easy, and just making sure we stay focused right now. That's the biggest thing. No, I mean, you know, we're a family, and you know, we do everything as a team, and the team is. Again, when you go through adversity, and you know, I'm sure you've been around a lot of athletic, I know you got all you have, and when you've been through adversity, it tends to draw closeness from everyone in the family. And so we're a family, we've always been that way. That's why adversity is just something you deal with.
Just before Texas Tech practice, we got a chance to hear from some of Michigan State's players on their thoughts on playing Texas Tech, the suspension of Mike Leach, and overall the experience of being at the Alamo Bowl thus far.
I mean, being a freshman, I mean, just being out of Michigan, period, is pretty good. Just go to a bowl game, period. But I mean, it is a business trip because we go down here to take care of business to win a bowl game. We really haven't paid any attention to it. I mean, it's still fresh and new, but I mean, we're just gonna do what we have to do and go out there and play.
It's kind of nice to maybe get the attention on them instead of you guys.
I mean, it really doesn't matter because, I mean, we both strap up our pads and everything and go out there and play on Saturday, so it really doesn't matter.
That's going to do it for today's coverage of the Alamo Bowl. Be sure and stay tuned to LubbockOnline.com and RedRaiders.com for full coverage of Texas Tech and Michigan State in the Valero Alamo Bowl. For the Lubbock Avalanche-Journal, I'm Zach Long.